All right, we're back here at International Paper Company. I've been trying to talk to workers as they pull out of the mill. You can see the headline that we posted there. We have had four different texts, a couple of emails, and we've talked to workers as they're driving out of the parking lot. And we're getting the same message over and over again from these individuals, and that is that notice has been given that International Paper may be shutting down, or we've been told International Paper is shutting down. Waiting to get this from like I said, we've had people that are pulling out of the parking lot tell us this. We've had people text us telling us this, and we've had a couple of emails as well. And this is if this is absolutely true, it's devastating for Georgetown. I know a lot of people that work inside that mill, and this is their bread and butter. This is how their families survive, and so hopefully this is not true. But I mean, we've been told over and over this morning that that is what's happening. We've been given told a date of December 1st as the official date. And this news comes about a week after, it made news across the country that International Paper bought a company called DS Smith. A lot of merging going on and things like that. We don't know all the details about, what could have led to this. But I was really hoping to get here this morning and find out better news. I really was. I mean, I got an email at about 4:45 this morning, and saying that there was going to be meetings starting at 7 a.m. within the company. And Josh Fleming, a company spokesperson, we sent him a message asking if we could be in one of the meetings this morning. He sent us a message back and said, no, you cannot be in one of the meetings. But he tells us that he's going to talk to us sometime this morning. When he sent the email about 20 minutes ago or so, he said in a few minutes, but we're still waiting for that conversation with him. Hopefully he'll do it on camera. We'll find out. There's also a second spokesperson for the company. Her name is Amy Simpson. She is in Tennessee, and we were given her number to call as well, and we have done that. But she's in the central time zone, so it's only 6:46 a.m. there, so that's probably why we haven't heard back from her. But once again, the news we're hearing this morning from workers through email, through text, and in person here as they pull out of the parking lot is that International Paper has given workers notice that they will be shutting down as of December 1st. And like I said, this is a hard story to cover because I probably personally know 60% of the workers in there, either personally or through acquaintance or through family or something. I've got family in there. I've got family in that mill. Georgetown Steel, when it announced it was closing down, it was sort of an easier pill to swallow, only because Georgetown Steel opened and closed many times over the years. So for it to announce it was idling, it wasn't as tough a pill to swallow because it became sort of a thing with Georgetown Steel. It would open, it would close, it would open, it would close. We've never heard of any financial or any problems at International Paper. I mean, it's always seemed to be solid. So what has led to this, I'm not sure. I mean, it may be mergers taking place because of their acquisition of DS Smith. I'm not sure. We're waiting for a company official to come out and tell us something from the company side. We've heard from workers. But we have not heard from anybody official And see, we're getting more confirmation on the comment section here that it is true. And you don't know how bad I wanted this not to be true. So we've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of people to talk to, because you got to remember, International Paper is not on city property. International Paper, when they built the mill back in the, I think, 1930s, they worked out a way that they're on county property. So the city limits, is owned around the International Paper property. But we do have a lot of county officials that we need to talk with from the county finance department and county council, just find out, how does Georgetown bounce back from something like this? I mean, that's a question that's not going to be answered today. It's not going to be answered tomorrow. But it's got to be answered. I mean, this is a devastating blow to Georgetown. And even though it's not officially in the city limits, it's going to be a major, major impact to the city of Georgetown. So we've got more workers coming out now, and I just okay. Let me. I'm going to cut this off. We've got a press release from the company. We're going to be posting here in just a second. So I'm going to cut this live off, and we'll be posting that in just a second. And then we'll come back live in just a moment. Hello, sir. I'm fine. Now, we are live right now.
Yes, sir.
So, I know some of you just sent me the... you're Josh, right? Are you... what's your name?
Sean James.
Oh, Sean. Okay. You're the union. No more. Can you tell me what the announcement was today?
They closing the mill, and they will be basically down by Christmas.
Did you know anything like that was coming? Did you get a hint?
The issue I had with them a while ago, and I let them know that we were down. That I've been employed here for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I'll be fine. I'm getting decent service and stuff like that. They still got some bargaining to work out. But, I got a lot of younger guys out here that got family support. And the mill's been good to us. We gave it everything we had all these years. So when we come in here and just give us basically a 30-day notice that they shut down.
Did they give you a reason?
Bidenomics. I mean, basically, guys, it's like this. You keep worrying about what people saying and all this stuff, but you need to start worrying about what people doing. Okay? This economy is bad. It's bad. And y'all need to remember that next week. All of you do. Okay?
No.
It's Bidenomics. Okay? You got a lot of people going to be suffering right now.
Oh, and I know probably at least half of them,
This
if not more. I mean,
this is going to be devastating.
how many workers they have?
Probably 600.
600.
600 or 700.
Wow.
They have no plan to start back up.
Okay. Like I was telling the listeners a while ago, with Georgetown Steel, we kind of got used to opening and shutting open. So it wasn't a hard pill to swallow as this is.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You won't see that happen. I don't think you will.
Okay.
I was going to say, man.
Okay. What's your name?
My name Paul Lance. I'm going to
All right, buddy.
worked at IP about 3 years. It's a hard pill to swallow, but we seen it coming. And, what happened. The worst thing we just thought of happened, man.
Now, what did they tell you the reason was? Did they say any reason?
Not no real reason. Maybe like it just went bad. That's basically what it was.
But we've never known International Paper to have problems. I mean, we're used to it from Georgetown Steel. We saw it over and over through the years. International Paper has never shut down and reopened and all that stuff. It's always been sort of the solid rock in Georgetown.
Right.
So how big of a surprise was this morning?
All I can say is, man, I never seen so much 50-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 70-year-olds cry like a baby.
Yeah, I can understand. I mean, I've got family in there. I've got friends in there. Like I told the listeners earlier, I mean, I think I probably know 60% of the workers. And This is just bad.
Really bad, man. We'll get it with you.
All right, buddy. Wow. Okay, so there you have it from the workers as they're coming out of the meal, coming out of the meeting that was held this morning. It has been confirmed now. International Paper is closing down as of December 1st. Once again, I'm going to shut this live off because I want to get to this press release they issued. I'm going to copy it and paste it and post it on our Facebook page. And then I'm going to come back to this. But once again, the devastating news this morning, International Paper, and you heard maybe 600 to 700 workers, International Paper closing down as of December 1st. We'll be back. I'm going to post that press release here in just a moment.